This is Ridge 2011 Estate Cabernet Sauvignon. And all the grapes are sourced from the Montebello Vineyard in the Santa Cruz Mountains. That's, of course, their historic vineyard, very famous. Originally planted back in the 1800s. You know, and as the story goes, Prohibition came along and a lot of these vineyards were abandoned. So it was revitalized then back in the 40s, and started to make wine there again, I think from the 60s. You'll see Montebello bottlings. But anyway, David Draper, owner of Ridge, very focused on, you know, bringing back this historic vineyard and making great wine from there, which he's done for many years now, many decades. So the vineyard has many different blocks to it, and all the blocks, of course, harvested separately. All the wines are vinified separately, and then you have lots, and you decide which lots are going to go into the flagship, the Montebello, and which can go into the Santa Cruz Estate Cabernet. Generally, they look for the grapes from the younger vines that are going to be a little more forward, have a little bit less of that tannic backbone to use for this wine. It's a blend. You've got 82% Cabs right here on the front of the label, 14 Merlot, 3% Petit Verdot, 1% Cabernet Franc, and they age it in 100% American oak for 21 months. So it's kind of something else I forgot. It's sort of a cool climate. The Santa Cruz Mountains is very high altitude, gets, you know, loads of sunshine, so you get a lot of good direct sunshine ripening these grapes. But your yields are very low because you have these rocky soils. There's no irrigation. The vines struggle. Yields in this vineyard are less than half of your average yield for a good, say, Napa Valley vineyard. Anyway, let's smell. Cassis and dark chocolate. Wow. A little bit of sort of licorice tobacco coming up behind that. Yeah, more of that chocolate. Yeah, really nice dark fruits in here. Black currants, black plum. Let's taste. This is very tasty. I get a lot of that dark chocolate in here. Some, you know, black currant fruit. There's a distinct minerality in this wine that kind of plays off a nice backbone of acidity. Gives the wine a real sort of juicy, mouth-filling quality at the same time. The tannins are supple, but they're definitely there sort of framing this, and could give the wine some nice extended life. But this is it's a wine with really nice character to it, and you know, something that's obviously going to go great with meat dishes. Happy drinking.